the Nerd Realm.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Nerd Realm. I'm Kyle the Wanderer, and on today's Card Vault series, I'm going to show you the Pokemon card from Base Set Unlimited. Number 15, Venusaur. So, without further ado, let's reveal the card. So there it is, the Pokemon card Venusaur from Base Set Unlimited. Now, you can see in the top left corner of the card that this is a Stage 2 Pokemon card. Pokemon cards are the main cards used in the game to battle your opponents. Stage 2 Pokemon cards can be used when the required Pokemon depicted in the small artwork box is already in play. Venusaur evolves from Ivysaur. To the right of the stage title, you have the title of the card, which in this case is Venusaur. In the top right corner of the card, you have the Pokemon's HP or hit points, which in this case is 100. Next to that, you have the symbol of the Pokemon's energy type, which in this case is Grass. Below that, you have the card illustration. We'll take a closer look at that in a moment. Below the illustration, you have some Pokedex data. Venusaur is a seed Pokemon. Its average length is 6 feet 7 inches. Its average weight is 221 pounds. Below the data, you have the Pokemon's attack moves or abilities. Venusaur has the ability Pokemon Power Energy Trance, which states, as often as you like during your turn, before your attack, you may take one Grass Energy card attached to one of your Pokemon and attach it to a different one. This power can't be used if Venusaur is asleep, confused, or paralyzed. Venusaur has the move Solar Beam. The attack does 60 damage, and the requirement to use the attack is 4 Grass Energy. Underneath the moves, on the left side, you have the Pokemon's weakness, which in this case is Fire. In the center, you have the Pokemon's resistance, which in this case, Venusaur doesn't have a resistance. On the right side, you have the Pokemon's retreat cost, which in this case is 2 energy. Below this, you have the Pokemon's Pokedex Entry, which reads as follows. This plant blooms when it is absorbing solar energy. It stays on the move to seek sunlight. After that, you have the featured Pokemon's current level, which in this case is level 67. Next to that, you have the Pokemon's Pokedex number, which in this case is Pokedex number 3. Down in the right corner is the card set number, which is number 15 out of 102. Next to that, you have the card rarity symbol. The star represents a rare card, and since the background of the card artwork has a holographic foil, this card is considered a holo rare card. To the left of the set number, you have the copyright information, which is owned by Nintendo, Creatures, and Game Freak, and the card is made by Wizards. To the left of the copyright, you have the illustration artist. This card was illustrated by Mitsuhiro Arita. Speaking of the illustration, let's take a closer look at it now. The illustration features drawn artwork of a large greenish-blue frog-like creature with a large flower on its back. The Venusaur has a large and wide, sideways oval-shaped greenish-blue head. On top of Venusaur's head are 2 triangular-shaped ears with reddish-purple interiors. In the center of Venusaur's head are 2 circular white eyes with red pupils covered halfway by a slanted eyelid. Below Venusaur's eyes is a wide, closed mouth that curls slightly upwards at the ends. At each end of Venusaur's mouth is a short, pointed yellow tooth protruding out from the upper jaw. The middle of Venusaur's mouth curves downwards around a short snout, which has 2 black slits for nostrils. Attached behind the Venusaur's head is its wide, greenish-blue body that sits low to the ground on 4 legs. Venusaur's legs are rounded and thick, with a few circular bumps similar to those on a toad. At the end of Venusaur's legs are flat feet with 3 short and pointed yellow claws. On top and covering all of the Venusaur's back is a large plant with large green palm tree-like branches with yellow stems. In the illustration, 3 leaves can be seen, one protruding from the top of Venusaur's head, one protruding from the left side of Venusaur, and one from the right. In the center of the leaves and Venusaur's back is a large, rounded, palm tree-like brownish-orange stem with jagged horizontal layers. At the top of the stem are 6 large, rectangular-shaped petals that droop downwards. The petals are a reddish-orange at the base that fade to yellow at the tips, with each petal having various polygonal-shaped yellow spots. On top of the stem and petals is the circular center of the flower, which resembles a yellow crown. Surrounding the Venusaur is a thin, white aura. The Venusaur sits on a holographic background of green color. A little bit of trivia about this card. The Venusaur in the illustration is slightly unique in that Venusaur generally have white teeth and claws rather than yellow teeth and claws in the card artwork. Another unique feature are the colors of the Venusaur's plant, which generally have green stems in the center of its green leaves rather than yellow. Also, the large stem of the flower is usually a more darker brown rather than brownish orange, and the petals of the flower are generally a pinkish red with whitish pink spots rather than the orange and yellow colors in the illustration. And there you go. That about wraps up our up-close look at the Pokemon card Venusaur from Base Set Unlimited. Stay tuned for the next card in this Card Vault series, presented by the Nerd Realm. So, what are your thoughts on this card? And did you ever own a copy of this card? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you'd like to see more, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you can be notified when new videos are live. These simple actions will help to greatly support this channel. If you'd like to help support this channel to grow even more, visit my Patreon page at patreon.com/thenerdrealm, where you can receive exclusive benefits such as early access to videos and more. And if you'd like to get your hands on your own Pokemon cards, visit my web store, trainermerch.com, where we have thousands of Pokemon card singles and codes, and every purchase helps to directly support this channel. Check out these next videos on the screen. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep it nerdy.